Right on. Age teen with a third threat. Try saying that 5 times fast, eh? But really cool song. I love the acoustic vibe to it. Like it flows so well. The vocals were super cool. Like I loved it because they're just kind of eerie, but kind of I kind of jumped around a little bit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I really. I mean, I'm loving all their stuff actually that they've sent through. It's really cool. They're properly good band. I saw them on was it Only Rock Radio or one of the other stations I sort of follow. Plays a bit of 1-in-5 and stuff like that, so obviously you got to pay it forward. But yeah, I saw them being played in a few places, so that's good, getting the name out and getting a bit of it. But it's got kind of, the plucky acoustic bits, which are cool as well. It's just a really nice mix in that particular tune. But yeah, I think they're really good. I love that band.
All right, so you cut out there a couple of times, so.
Oh, In Short is great. No, I'll try again. I was saying I've liked everything they've sent through, and in that one in particular, I really liked the kind of mix where that kind of plucked. I don't know if it's actually an acoustic or an electric, but that plucked guitar comes in, and then it kind of drives a bit, gets a bit heavier. It kind of reminds me of the sort of classic Nirvana era grunge, light verses and heavy choruses, but it had a little bit of the pitch ups going on, which I like. You can feel them kind of banging on a distortion pedal for part of it, which I really enjoy.
Very true. I agree with you. I mean, I do enjoy the songs too. I mean, the whole album's good. So next up, we're going to spit an older one, but this fits in to the list where I want to. The band's called Telenovela, and I don't think they're together anymore, but the song's called Excalibur. Dig this.
Silence is delivering its monologue to the dumbstruck night. 18 layers of paint on the house, crying so softly in this quiet. Oh, I have known so many nights like this. Oh, I have known so many nights like this. I'm on my own. A statue fully formed in the middle of a stone. I'm no Excalibur, I'll get out on my own. Dancing strings, step on my feet. I myself never learned to lead. Orphan dreams growing like weeds. I've got my pockets filled with seeds. Oh, I have known so many nights like this. Oh, I have known so many nights like this. I'm on my own. I'm on my own. I called into the night. Got a cosmic dial tone. Don't try to cut it out, it runs straight to the bone. All I have is a grain of sand resting the precious smell of an oyster. Though it's slight, I'm up all night. Who am I to find a key under the mattress? Yet I can feel it.
Telenovela with Excalibur. It's such a great tune, and it's a shame that they're no longer together, but a great tune nonetheless. And that was a little bit of a last minute switch up. I've switched the order just a little bit, but either way, it's a great tune and very retro hippie-ish, and I love it. And Natalie Ribbons has such a great voice, and she's done so many other bands as well. She's got like at least 2-3 mini-side bands because she had Agent Ribbons, the telenovela. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 more, but either way, I love the music and very cool.
Yeah, really cool. I love the kind of retro hippie is a great description. I really like that. I love that kind of 60s influenced. It's almost a little bit kind of you could almost go back a bit and kind of compare that to some kind of 40s, 50s. Kind of swing, big band type stuff in terms of the way the beat goes and the way the melody, I can't say that word, goes over it. But it's stylistically, it's kind of got that kind of hippie indie, retro hippie thing going on, which I really, really like. It's a cool track. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, right.
Nice switch up.
Yeah, it just seemed to fit. Just one of those things. A lot of times that the last minute decisions are right, thankfully. So.
I'll let you know if you get them wrong. I'll grill you on air if you get them wrong.
Yeah. Right? What the hell was that?
Oh, wait.
I have no idea what you were thinking with that one.
Oh, wait. I'll roast you.
Yeah. All right. So next up is the band that I switched around with is a band called Red or Dead. The song's called Never Again. Dig this.
So far away, was it very different from our life today? Exceedingly rich, sickeningly poor, children with nothing still begging for more. Tyler had the right idea, why have we never moved from here? What's written is red, it's all the same. Oppression, repression by another name. Never again will I bow down to a false idea or a faded ground. Never forgive, never forget, never yield and never relent. Jerusalem is broken and the fields run red, built on the lives of the glorious dead. Churches and banks feed us lies, swollen and fat from consuming our lives. Jimmy Reed had the right idea, the workers should never live in fear. Community's got value and it's got a soul, worth so much more than the shares you sold. Never again will I bow down to a false idea or a faded crown. Never forgive, never forget, never yield and never relent. Never, 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 never again. Never, 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 never again.
Red or Dead, Never Again. Apparently, wow. Bit of an angry tune there, but still like really cool. But I mean that's just the style of play, right? I mean, like I really enjoyed the song. It was really cool. I love the like the kind of we'll call it harsher vocals, but really cool, very catchy. Like some good hooks in there. Like yeah.
I absolutely love it. That's my I mean, I really like that EP, but that's my favourite track by a long way because it reminds me so much of the Levelers. It reminds me of Sellout. You know, the year is 1991. Scenes of Freedoms. It's got all that kind of thing. And the Levelers are just, you know, I said before, one of my in fact, I'm wearing a Levelers hoodie right now. They're one of my favourite ever bands. Just mate, and these guys have got that kind of thing going on, which really appeals to me. So I'm massively biased just because of that kind of. I wouldn't even say that they massively sound like the Levelers, but there's something in the vocal delivery and I guess the kind of you know, political message in the lyrics and all that kind of stuff. Just it feels like that, and it's cool because. You know, I've seen the Levelers many times, and they'll keep going for many years, but they're not going to be around forever. So it's always good to see other bands coming up and, you know, putting their own take on that kind of thing. And I think they do it brilliantly. I love Red or Dead. If you're listening and you're from Red or Dead, one of you messaged me and said about coming on the show, and I cannot for the life of me remember which platform that message was on. I don't know if it was Twitter or Facebook or email or what, and I can't find it. So email me again and we'll set it up if you're listening.